That's what men do. They help other men. Again, every man's not going to understand that, and every man doesn't come from that background or see the gym that way, and that's okay. But to sit here and criticize men who want to make other men better, it shows the lack of testosterone in 2025.
Maximizing pain and minimizing gains. Also, what is this zesty app punch, dude? Like, look at your face. Look at the open face palm, the pigeon toes. Like, what are we doing? But anyways, yeah, I guess if it is pain, then y'all got it. Congrats, you hurt yourself. This is still lame as hell.
So you call a guy zesty when they're telling other men to push through their workouts. But we got all these people out here telling men, you got all these men out here telling people they don't have to go that hard in the gym. You can be a fat personal trainer. It's okay to have a dad bod. That's not zesty, but this is. Get the fuck out of here. We got one more criticism, man, and we're going to wrap this thing up, and let's check it out.
Someone's gotta say it, bro. This diamond gym shit is the corniest thing I have ever seen in my life. Brother. It is all pain, no gain. They're just making shit up, bro. We got Big Boy in the back yelling at you to do 30 burpees. Bro, how about you get down here and do 5? Okay, you want to be big and tough and...
Mind you, the big dude he's talking about, does all the fucking workouts. He does it. He works out with them. So what are you talking about, bro? Oh, you saw the clip of him telling people to do burpees. So you think he just don't do shit. You see how is built? He's built like a specimen, a superhero. Come on, man.
And bark orders. Okay, let's switch roles for a bit. You run my program. We're starting off with 1 rep maxes behind the neck shoulder press, 200 in a row. Oh, you tore your rotator cuff? Pussy, bro. Now run to Boston and back. Oh, you failed that as well? Yeah, 1,000 push-ups, then clean my car. I think I saw Alex Eubank go to grab a sip of water mid-workout because they're lifting in sweats and hoodies, and he got that shit smacked out of his...
That is the rule, and I'm sure they told Alex that before he got there. Don't get water. Alex probably, I don't know if he did it for the camera or he just didn't believe him. But that's the rule. If you don't like it, don't pull up. And from the looks of it, this guy right here, I don't think he's pulling up in that gym. He ain't getting no work in there. He's intimidated. And if you're intimidated, that's okay. Don't go.
Hand, bro, we don't do water here. Proper hydration? No. Let's get injured. On top of this, he's getting physically abused during their workouts. They're using him as a human.
No grown man should be using the word abuse. If you're a grown man and you in that gym and you don't want to be there, you don't like what's going on, guess what? You can fucking leave. What are you talking about abuse? What is wrong with these guys?
Punching bag. And I know what the comments are going to say. This builds mental fortitude and makes you hard. Like, I go to the gym for fun, bro. I'm here to work out, make my body feel...
That's the point. You go for fun. So why are you criticizing that? You don't take the gym as serious as they do. So why are you criticizing them? Of course you're not going to see it the same. And what's crazy is these people calling them corny don't realize the people at Diamond Gym think you're corny. You have less testosterone than them. They see you as less masculine, less of a man. So keep it up.
Better. I'm not trying to get battle hardened and have PTSD like a soldier. Plus, how many of these dudes are on steroids, dude? That's considered cheating. We don't take shortcuts around here. That's the most beta thing you could do.
Listen, man, the weakest thing a man could do is see a man go hard in the gym and accuse him of steroids. It's pretty fucking weak. All right. And it says a lot about you. Clearly you're intimidated by them. Clearly they make you feel some type of way. No, maybe they just go harder than you in the gym. Maybe they eat more. Maybe they've been doing it longer than you. Maybe they take it serious and don't go for fun like you said, idiot. What? I mean, it's crazy out here. The things that men do men's spaces, things that men do in men's spaces is looked down upon nowadays. Men can't be men. We can't go and crash out and and show that we have an ounce of testosterone. They talk about us and then call us zesty. One of the guys said that this is zesty behavior. It's getting insane, man. And real quickly before we get out of here, my introduction to the weight room. I always lifted weights, and I lifted weights in middle school and high school because I played basketball competitively. But it was nothing like when I got to college. Right, real quick. The guy who was our strength and conditioning coach when I played at Marshall University, he was only there for the summer. I wish he would have been there during the season too. But I went to college 170 pounds. Little as fuck. when it was time to get physical on the court, I was getting bullied around and all types of shit. This shit wasn't high school, right? And so when I got in that weight room, Paul, that was his name, Paul was like, Chris, what the fuck? He was one of them bulky, old school Olympic weightlifting coaches type of style, and would have dip in his mouth, cussing us out. Chris Martin, what the fuck is this freshman bullshit? Yada yada. Pick that weight up. You better not quit. All of that, where people would probably call him toxic masculinity, all of this shit. But that shit helped me gain 20 pounds in one summer so I can be physical on the court. That shit does push men. And if you're not that type of man, if that's not your brand, shut the fuck up. It's crazy out here, man. But that right there was my addiction to the weight room. That's how I fell in love with the weight room. It's because of that type of treatment. He wasn't abusing me, right? He wasn't not following the science because he pushed me. That's just how I go. And a lot of y'all weak ass men, y'all watch football. What do you think football is like in the weight room? What do you think the culture is like? Even in basketball in a lot of cases. Shit, even in baseball. It's just how it goes, bro. I bet you these dudes play sports coming up, and that's what happens in a sports background. It's hard to just shake that off when you get in real life. There's a lot of guys in the gym who never played sports, or they did play sports. Maybe they played like lacrosse, or no disrespect to lacrosse. Lacrosse might even have that environment, but maybe they played a sport where there wasn't that type of energy in that environment for their sport. So I think it's corny, man. If we're gonna call out the bullshit, let's call out the bullshit. Let's call out the men not going to the gym, not getting in shape, making excuses to be a fat slob. And it is what it is, and you know I'm gonna tell the truth, and you know I gotta go, man. If you like that video, go ahead, smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, CMartyFit on all social media platforms, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Stop talking shit about Diamond Gym. Why don't you go up there and get a workout in? Catch y'all on the next one. I'm out of here.